Hello, collective, and welcome to my channel, NUBODI. I am Latriviette, and I will be doing a general reading for the collective audience today. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you are a returning subscriber of mine, welcome back, and thank you for your support. Don't forget to hit the like button, though. It does help out the channel. Just a quick reminder, when watching videos on the internet, use your discernment. Not everything in the video will pertain to you. Take what applies and let the rest fly. Use your discernment. Take responsibility for your own health and well-being, people. It's Monday. It's Monday. So I'm going to ring my singing bowl now to clear my energy, raise my vibrations so that I'm able to get a clear and accurate message for you and for me. Here we go. All right, now let's get into it. Hope everyone's having a great morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is for you when you receive this message. So let's get into the energy. So I did a quick energy pull with the Oracle Shadow of Light to see what's going on. All right. And first two cards out is Lady with a Bosch Egg and Storm Angel. All right. The Lady with the Bosch Egg talks about ancient wisdom. Okay, someone could be receiving some wisdom. It's card number 31. 31 reduces to 4. 4 is about structure and stability. Okay, so someone could be receiving some wisdom from the ancestors, from the ancient beings, from the ether realms that will help out with the structure and stability. Storm Angel. Storm Angel talks about a collision of beliefs, styles, and attitudes and energy. It's card number 35. 35 reduces to 8. 8 is about manifestation. All right, so there's something coming in. So this Storm Angel is telling me what? I'll tell you in a minute. The Storm Angel says there may be arguments, even angry situations and fights at the moment. Withheld energies are being freed so that they can be released. So there's some secrets that is coming out, and you're about to find out about it. It could be some when I get ancient wisdom, I do get ancestral knowledge, but I get secrets, family held secrets. It says you will uncover the truth about a situation as no one can lie when the angel is about her work. Any lies, deception, manipulation, and cheating will be revealed. So you're about to get some knowledge. Let's get into this right here and see what's going on. I feel like this about to be a good read, people. This about to be a good read. All right, Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this information here? This energy about ancient wisdom and collision of beliefs. So if there's a family secrets, it could be that most likely you are the black sheep of the family and they don't like how you're living, things you do, the things that you talk about or how you talk. You could be different from the people in your family. Let's get into it though. Ritual. So someone could be doing a ritual. Someone could be doing a ritual to get this information, or they could want to get the information before you, so they could be trying to do a ritual on you, collective, to get this information before you. Somebody who's a sweetheart in reverse. So the sweetheart card, I believe, is the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups in tarot is feminine energy who's in touch with her emotions. Her emotions are balanced. She's not head over heart, but she does think with her heart. All right. This one's in the reverse. So this queen I mean, this sweetheart in reverse gives me the energy of someone who wants to present themselves as a sweetheart, someone who wants people to think that they're all, excuse me, confirmation. Someone who wants people to think that they're all love and light and roses and butterflies when they're actually not. They're actually a demon in disguise, and they're all what's the opposite of love and light? Hate and darkness. So this sweetheart in reverse is doing a ritual. She could be wanting to do the ritual to access the ancient knowledge and wisdom that is coming to you, collective. All right, that's just two cards right there. Endings. They want to put an endings to the knowledge, the ancient wisdom and knowledge that you could be receiving, but it's blocked. And there ain't no endings happening, collective. Not for you, anyways. Twin flame. Twin flame in reverse. So this is a fake twin flame, or this sweetheart in reverse could be working with your fake twin flame. So fake twin flame is someone who could be posing in the energy of the real twin flame. Or a fake twin flame is someone who wants you to think that they are your twin flame, but they're not. Twin flame in reverse could be someone who was on track to becoming your twin flame and decided to take a detour and not go down that road. And if that's the case, two things, without really getting deep into the twin flame journey and scenarios. The twin flame journey is not for the faint of heart. There's a lot of work each flame has to do on themselves. You have to reach a certain vibrational level to even, one, be on that journey, and two, for the union to solidify, come together. Okay. A lot of people, it's usually one out of the two in the twin flame, choose to check out. They not check out like permanently, but choose to get off that track. You know, again, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work you got to do to raise that vibration, to get on that journey, and to come into union with your twin flame. It's a vibrational thing. That's why there's not a lot of twin flames on the planet that have come together. All right. I forgot what the other one was, so I went on a tangent with that, so never mind. There's no judgment. You can still, it's a twin flame journey is a high vibrational union, okay? Divine union. This person ain't it. This person could have decided they didn't, maybe unconsciously, that they didn't want to do the work and decided to get off. But at any rate, this is not your twin flame collective. So this is either two people, one pretending to be the twin flame, or one pretending to be a sweetheart and one pretending to be your twin flame. All right, let's get on with it. But in any case, they did a ritual. Let's just say it's two people. They did a ritual. And this ritual is to intercept, block, stop, or drop this ancient wisdom that's coming to you, collective. That was divinely guided to you. They're trying to stop. But that's another story. Travel. Somebody wants to travel to you and they're unable to do that. The twin flame wants to travel to you. Fake twin flame wants to travel to you. But they're unable to do that. Oh, snap. So we have child in reverse. Child can be a physical, actual child, or it could refer to the innocence or innocence like a child. This is in reverse, which gives me the energy that this person, this twin flame, fake twin flame, is not innocent, but they want you to think that they are. They want to travel towards you. like they are innocent. They are not. Or they could be traveling to you to tell you that there's a child that's not theirs. Sorry. All right, let's get into it. Let's get some state energy and some zodiacs, see what's going on. Holy Spirit, where is this energy coming from? Please and thank you. Where is this energy coming from towards the collective? So we have Wyoming. You could be from Wyoming. They could be from Wyoming, or they could have connections in Wyoming that have to do with you. New Jersey. You could be. They could be. West Virginia. Let's get one more, please. And Kansas. All right. Let's get some zodiacs. See what's going on here. So we have Libra, Sagittarius, and Leo. Yep. Leo, Sagittarius, and Libra. Those are the signs. You could be, they could be, we could be. All right. So let's get into this. Holy Spirit. Ooh. What do we need to know about this situation? One, it's a mess. How about that? It's a mess. So the first card out was collision of beliefs. It talks about fights and arguments. So someone could be arguing over what you believe. So that's why I feel like it's family, because they don't have the same beliefs as you, or they're presenting themselves to not have the same beliefs as you. They want to be presented as a sweetheart, pure as heart, and they could do no wrong type of deal here. But that's not the case. But at any rate, they're fighting and arguing about it. So it could be this sweetheart and this fake twin flame here, this fake sweetheart and this fake twin flame here, fighting over what you believe, fighting over the wisdom that's coming towards you, especially if it's family wisdom. So if this fake sweetheart or this fake twin flame is a relative of yours, well, not the twin flame part, but take it as it resonates in your story. Flip the roles as they are needed. But if one of these people is related to you in some type of way, you know, they could be upset that they're not receiving this ancient wisdom. You know, clearly they're not responsible enough. The ancestors and the ancient beings don't even think that they could handle this type of wisdom, or that they are worthy of receiving this wisdom. Regeneration. Regeneration is in the reverse. Regeneration talks about things growing, things blooming. In the reverse, ain't nothing growing. Nothing will grow. So nothing will come of this ritual. They can do the ritual, but they won't get the wisdom and knowledge that's due to you. They won't get that. It's card number 46. 46 reduced to 10. 10 is about completion, and it's in the reverse. So either this ritual was not completed or completed properly. Yeah, they're not going to get this information. And they're not happy about it. Happy's in the reverse. They're not happy that things are not growing for them. It's card number 26. 26 reduces to 8. 8 is about manifestation. They're not happy that things are not manifesting for them. And so if they received a reading or tapped into your Akashic records to find out what this ancient wisdom was, or the fact that you were receiving ancient wisdom, They're not happy because they're hoping that this ancient wisdom or whatever this is that's going to be gifted for you, whatever this knowledge and wisdom is from the ancients that's going to be gifted to you, would bring you prosperity and wealth. They want that because nothing is growing for them. The energy that I'm getting, I've been hearing this a lot, not only in my readings but other readings, that there's a set of people who are unable to manifest on their own. They're unable to manifest on their own without stealing from others. Is that right? Am I saying that right? Yeah, they have to steal from others just to steal energy, ideas, whatever it is. They steal from others to manifest abundance in their own lives, which is hello was what they doing right now. They trying to do a ritual to break into your psyche, to your energy, to see what the ancestors, the ancients, the universe is trying to bless you with. These is healer of the ages. Wow. So this could be if you're a healer of some type or some method. I don't even want to put your business out there. Let's just say that they're trying to get ancient wisdom on how to heal themselves. Healing in the verse talks about not being able to heal, not only themselves, but other people. So they got something that they can't heal. And they know their time is ticking. So they could be trying to steal the wisdom on how to heal. You could be an herbalist. You could be a aromatherapist. You could be a energy healer. Well, there's many ways to heal than the traditional ways that people talk about. You could be a teacher. Teachers heal. They their words, they help the students, and therapists heal. Anywho's, yeah, they're unable to heal themselves. Card number 51. Someone could be 51. Someone could be born in May. That's Taurus and Gemini energy. Someone could be born in April. That's April 6th, Aries energy. So they're not happy. Things are not growing for them, and they're not healing. They're not manifesting anything. They're not manifesting maybe new cells to heal. When your cells start dying off, that's a problem. And without getting all into the health, because I'm not a doctor, I'm a holistic health practitioner, which is different. A lot of people who are HIV positive, their cells, their T cells start to decrease, and they're not making new cells. And if I recall correctly, you can put in the comments. The medicines either stop the T cells from decreasing. I don't know about the new medicines now, but back in the day, the medicine stopped the T cells from decreasing, because you need them T cells, and the new medicines, I believe, help to rebuild or produce new T cells. But anyways, somebody ain't manifesting new health, healing health. What else, Holy Spirit? What else do we need to know? They are stuck. They're stuck in whatever situation that they find themselves in. Loyal heart. The loyal heart fell out before, and I tucked it in. Someone knows that you have a loyal heart, and they think that you can heal them. And you probably can heal them. I didn't mean to say think. They want you to heal them. They know that you have a loyal heart, and they think that your loyal heart will be open to healing them. It's card number 35. 35 reduces to 8. They're trying to manifest that. They're trying to manifest a loyal heart that you would use your ancient wisdom and knowledge to heal them or whatever it is they got going on, because they're not healing from it. Door to spirit is at the bottom of the deck. So they're not connected to spirit. They're not supported by spirit. The situation ain't supported by spirit. So I don't think you meant to help them, collective. I don't think that at all. Round and round. So they've been doing something over and over and over and over and over again for a very long time. I think they've been doing a lot of spell work on you for a long time. Either to tap into your energy, either or trying to get something from you. If they know that you're a healer, they've been trying to tap into your energy to get your healing knowledge. Somebody's had an illness for a long time. They ain't tell nobody though. They don't want nobody to know. Maybe they stopped taking their medicine. This could be mental, emotional, physical, or spiritual, or all of the above. But they've had an illness for a while. It's card number 25. Someone could be 25. Someone could be 52. 25 reduces to 7. 7 is about reflection, introspection. Yeah, they've been doing this for a while. They've been thinking about it. They've been pondering it for a minute now on how to get either one, you to heal them, or two, to get the extract the information from you so they can heal themselves. Neither one is working. Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know about this situation, please and thank you? What do we need to know? What else do we need to know about this situation? So this person, this fake twin flame that wants to come towards you, is not innocent. They have been part of the rituals, spell work against you, some other things against you, but they're not innocent. But they're being blocked from coming towards you, traveling towards you, coming into your energy. Shadow. Confirmation. So the shadow card, I believe, is the moon card. I could be wrong. We shall see. That would be the moon card in tarot. This ain't even the right card, the right book. Love it when that happens. Oh my goodness. It is the moon card. So it's the moon card, right? In traditional tarot, and the moon card is about something hidden. Something hidden, ancient wisdom. The shadow card, which is the moon card in traditional tarot, is about facing the dark side. Okay, you got the light and the dark side. You cannot fully live in the light without embracing the dark. If you fully live in the light without embracing the dark, that's how you get got. You need the dark side. And people think of the dark side as something evil or something bad, and it's not. If you inadvertently walk down a dark alley and someone jumps out, are you going to be all rainbows and skittles? No, you better dig deep and get that dark side so you can fight your way out that alley. Somebody attacks you. That's the dark side. That's the shadow side. It's part of you, and it's a part that you need to embrace. And you can't be all in your shadow side and doom and gloom. without embracing the light. You gotta, nothing grows. That's not true, because weeds grow in the dark. Weeds grow underground. They sprout through the concrete. They sprout through the grass. But anyways, as do a lotus. A lotus grows in the mud. So I won't say that you can't grow. You need your light side. You need to be balanced. Okay. So you faced your shadow side. And because of that, things will come to fruition for you. It's card number 18. 18 reduces to 9. 9 is about things coming to fruition. It's about cycles ending. So this cycle with all of this and these people doing this and these people doing that, it's coming to an end. Because you faced your shadow side, the things that they're trying to manifest against you is not working. Regeneration's in the reverse. So nothing is growing because you are equally balanced. Stand your ground. They don't want you to fight. They don't want you to fight. They don't want you to get that shadow side, because if you turn that shadow side on, it's gonna be something ugly. So they want some fights. They want to fight you for what you're being blessed for or blessed with. They don't want you to stand your ground. They just want to fight you. Yeah, they don't want you to stick up for yourself. They don't want you to they don't want you to come. They don't want you to pull out that shadow side. They don't. Card number 7. 7 is about reflection, introspections in the reverse. They don't want you to go within. They don't want you to tap into the knowledge of how to move forward and how to navigate your own life. That's crazy. Rejoice in celebration. They're not happy. Rejoice in celebration in the reverse falls upon healer of all ages in the reverse. They're not happy. They are basically suffering in silence. And this is card number 3. So this is two things. One, it's a group of people who could be ill. Oh, I heard some of them have the same illness. 3 is also about growth and mastery, and it's in the reverse. They did not grow. They did not master self, and they're unable to stand their ground against you and your shadow. They can't do it. They can't do it. They sent out the rituals. They send out spell work. Doesn't mean it hits you. Doesn't mean it changes anything. Doesn't mean it affects you. For some of you, it's just letting you know that, something went out. You need to clear the energy. You need to remove it. You need to cleanse it. You need to pray it away, or whatever you need to do to keep the energy from your energy, from your aura, right? For others of you, may hit you to wake you up. To learn how to protect yourself, to get you in that shadow energy. Shadow work. If you do your shadow work, then you will learn that your shadow work is not a bad thing. You need it to balance yourself out. But anyways, they're not happy and they're not celebrating. They are not happy and they are not celebrating. Individually, this means someone has not reached self-mastery, and they don't know how to heal themselves. They're not healers. Suffering in silence. I do not make this up. Do not, cannot. Suffering in silence. Some of them who are sick, I said that. I said, somebody's been sick for a minute and they don't want anybody to know. Suffering in silence. Yeah. There's a lot of people who are sick that others don't know that they're sick. They're not celebrating now. They were celebrating when they were attacking you. They were celebrating when you lost your job. They were celebrating when you got evicted and you had no home and you were sleeping here and sleeping there, couch hopping and, going door to door to just get a, good night's sleep. They were laughing. They were laughing when you didn't have anything to eat. Could have been laughing when you were sick, when you had a cold or, something that take a few days to get over, took a little bit longer because maybe you didn't have access to, things that would make you heal faster. They were laughing. They were absolutely laughing. They were laughing as a group. It's card number 3, groups. They were rejoicing and celebrating in your downfall. But then when you picked yourself back up and you started to heal and, if you had a cold and the cold was healing or whatever illness you had, if you were sick and it was healing and you got a new job and, maybe you found a new place to stay and they're like, well, wait a minute. We were throwing this spell work over here and this voodoo over here and this santeria over there and this witchcraft here. How is this person still moving forward? And then when you start to face your shadow side and face your trauma and your drama, your own trauma and drama, you started healing. And then their magic and spell work and all of that stopped working. And then it started hitting them because it has to go back somewhere. If it's not getting you, it's going back to them. Foundations and achievements. The suffering in silence because you are still getting what you were divinely guided to receive. Foundations and achievement. That is, I want to say, 4 something. 4 of Wands. Yeah, that's the 4 of Wands in traditional tarot. That's happy right there. That's a happy family life, happy home, stability, structure and stability. That's what 4 is. 4 is about structure and stability. So they're suffering in silence because of all the things that they did to you to get you to fall down and crawl in a circle in a ball and, confirmation Burke, and to crash out. That's what they wanted you to do. Stand your ground in reverse. They wanted you to crash out. They wanted you to take the abuse that they were doing behind closed doors, and they wanted you to suffer in silence. But you winning. You winning. You are winning. Let's get the tea after this. Let's get this last message. Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know? What's the last message regarding this energy here? Please and thank you. So we have the wall in reverse, right? Obstacles in reverse. And we have benefactor, grace and generosity. So you will not be receiving any more obstacles. That wall has come down. The wall in reverse falls upon shadow because you faced your shadow side and you knocked down them obstacles. You have a benefactor coming in. A benefactor is someone who, I don't like to use the word sponsor, but I can't think of another word right now, but sponsor you. Like a philanthropist. Oh, I said that right the first time. A philanthropist is somebody who generously gives money to support. It could be a cause that you have, it could be an idea, it could be a business, or it could just be you because of the type of person that you are and the type of shenanigans that you unnecessarily went through. They could be like, you know what? I know what you went through. I'm sorry that you went through that. Let me give you this gift right here. Maybe that'll help you out, get you back on your feet. Card number 3, that's a group of people. So you can have a group of people coming in and say, here's some money. Somebody could want to, it may not even be money. Someone could say, you know what? I see that you're struggling. You don't have a place to live. Take one of my houses. Go ahead. Pick one. You like, for real though? You go on and get that penthouse over there. Park Avenue. Park Ave, New York. New York. New York. Luck and timing. What? The Wheel of Fortune. Boom, boom. It's card number 23. 23 reduces to 5. Your luck is about to change. The wheel is about to wheel on into your favor. I was going to say Wheel of Fortune. Luck and right timing. Divine timing. A benefactor is going to come in and remove the obstacles. I feel like Wheel of Fortune or Fortune's wheel in the upright falls upon rejoice and celebration. In the reverse, they're not happy that you're getting this Wheel of Fortune. They're not happy about this benefactor coming in for you. They're not happy about this benefactor coming in for you and helping to remove these obstacles that they put in your way. The Watchers. Ancestors were watching over you. That could be the wisdom. That is why you're getting the wisdom. The ancestors watched all of this that went down and said, okay, I see what they doing over there, but we're going to do something over here. We're going to send this benefactor in, and this benefactor is going to help you get back on your feet. And you ain't ever got to look back. It's card number 60. Someone could be born in June. That's Gemini and Cancer energy. 60 reduces to 6. Balance. Harmony. The Watchers. Ancestors are watching over you to help balance your life, to get you back in balance, to get you back on track. And you can rest. Rest and renewal. Renewal. It's card number 25. 25 reduces to 7. 7 is about reflection and introspection. When this all comes in for you, you can balance your life out. You'll be able to rest. You'll be able to go on vacations. You'll be able to live the life you were meant to live, because these people have been holding you back for quite some time. Now let's get some tea on these jokers here. Don't go there. Anywho, let's get to tea. Let's get to tea on this sweetheart in reverse. What do we need to know about this sweetheart in reverse? Holy Spirit, please and thank you. So a female cousin could be involved with this sweetheart in reverse. Dang, a cousin and an auntie. So it could be a mother-daughter duo, or it could just be a female cousin and auntie involved with this sweetheart in reverse. She ain't no sweetheart. They're vampires, energy vampires. They drain you of your money, your time, your energy, whatever they can get from you. Drain you with these rituals that they doing out here. Somebody going to prison. We got confinement. Somebody going to prison. Confinement. That's federal time. So they might have some RICO charges. They're going to get a long sentence. Because what they were doing in the dark is about to come to light. If it already hasn't, they're already suffering. They did more than just try to manifest answers on how to heal. They did some other things too. But you're going to win when they go to prison. You're winning because they're going to prison. Because things were found out. People know what they did. Oh, this sweetheart is going to prison. Could be sweetheart, auntie, and cousin going to prison. This sweetheart has baby daddy drama. I told you that child might not be the baby daddy she said it was. That child may not be this false twin flame over here, but we'll get to that false twin flame. But this sweetheart in reverse has baby daddy drama. She's married. She's married. So the baby daddy could not, doesn't necessarily have to be her husband. The theatrics. Wow, there's a brother involved. So it could be her brother, it could be your brother, it could be her cousin, your cousin, her aunt, your aunt. The whole confirmation. There's a whole family affair going on here. Dang, there's a mature male involved. Look at that. He looked like Santa Claus. So there's a mature male involved, a brother involved, an auntie involved, and a cousin involved, all with this fake sweetheart. She's a charlatan, a scandal. I said a scandler. A swindler, a scammer. What I tell you, she a thief. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this twin flame, this fake twin flame, please and thank you? So this fake twin flames is the Aries, or carries Aries energy, which is a fire sign. Oh, snap. So let's get the spellbound book out. They've been doing, let's see what types of spells they were doing. What do we need to know? I really do need to reorganize this little corner here. Holy Spirit, what type of witches are we talking about here, please and thank you? So this fake twin flame, again, it could be two people, or it could be one person pretending to be a twin flame and a sweetheart. So she's a tea witch. She works with teas. Now, a tea witch usually is someone who works with teas to help heal people, do tea magic, tea leaves, do readings with teas. I don't get that from this fake sweetheart here, or this twin flame. Weather witch, forecasting magic. So weather witch is someone who uses the elements, lightning, thunder, tornadoes, hurricanes, rain. Okay, rainwater. What else? One more, please. Gypsy witch, someone who travels, goes from place to place doing things, picking up knowledge from different places, intertwining that information. Here we go. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this spell work, please and thank you, that these charlatans have been doing? Whatever they've been doing, it's been instantly returned to sender. It says the ops should have done their research on you before they tried you. All right. So return to sender is in full effect. So if that's what you're doing, you've been doing your return to sender, is hitting. It's definitely hitting whether you're doing it or not, because your ancestors could be doing it on your behalf, but still ask for that to be sent back so that your ancestors know that you're aware and that you are protecting yourself. Separation spells. So this twin flame in reverse could have done a spell on the person you were in a relationship with, and could have told them that they were the twin flame and that you were the fake, and or did breakup spells on you and the person you were involved with, and cloak themselves in the energy of a twin flame, so that when they said, okay, this is a fake twin flame, that's not your twin flame, I am, and the energy would present themselves, because it's a false, it's a fake sweetheart, someone pretended to be all love and light and roses and butterflies and Skittles, and they're not. They're Sour Patch Kids. Separation spell. It says using your photos to cast spells. So if you had your photos on, say, like Facebook or Twitter, or just on the internet, once it's on the internet, it is there forever, and people take your pictures off and do things with it. They're trying to cause heartbreak in your life. That's what it says. So they tried to break you up from whoever you were with so that they can have them. So they, like I said, with the round and round card, they've been doing a lot of spell work. They've been doing things over and over again to affect your life, to break you up, not only from someone you're in a relationship with, but friends, co-workers, family. Try to get you alone. All right, last one before we roll up out of here. Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know about this spell work, please and thank you? The person that's causing you negativity is fire sign. So that's Gemini. Is that Gemini? That's Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. And I did say the first card out was Aries, right? Haters are mad because they see you winning. So they see that whatever they're doing is not working, or it's no longer working if it was working before, because you've come into your shadow. You've embraced your shadow side. You've mastered self, and you're no longer in that energy where what they were doing would work. It says posting things directed towards you instead of coming to you directly. So you may or may not even be following this person. You may or may not even know who this is. But if you do, you may not even be looking at their posts. You may not, like I said, be following them to even know that they're posting about you. It says remote viewing, looking into your life with their mind. So there's many ways to remote view. I'm not going to say them in case, you know who is looking, but they're remote viewing you, or trying to see what you're doing, who you're doing it with, what you're working on, so that they can secretly steal it and then say you stole it from them. Says you need to recharge your energy, distance yourself. So if you're still connected to any of these people, you need to take a break. Once you take a break and disconnect, you really see people's lives start to fall apart, because they're living off of your energy. All right, last one. Gotta go. So stealing your ideas and pretending they invented it. What did I say? Remote viewing you to see what you're working on, so they can steal it and say that they did it and that you stole it. Protect yourself, protect your energy, protect your work. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know for positive forward movement? Please and thank you. What do we need to know for positive forward movement? Please and thank you. Says yes. Allow The answer is yes. Free will can influence your outcomes. Use your intuition and discernment, as there may be layers of information unfolding. Was that not the first card? Ancient wisdom. Air energy. Air is thought, communication. So be open and receptive to the information coming to you. Get a journal, write it down. So when you hear some stuff and it doesn't make sense to you, write it down, because then later you can say, oh yeah. What's today? April 10th? It is not April 10th. It is April 14th. So on April 14th, such and such happened, or I heard this, or I saw that, or this, that, and the other. And then as you start to build your journal entries, confirmation, then you'll start to see the scenario play out, or a story, or the ancient wisdom that you needed to know that didn't make sense to you before will start to make sense to you now. All right. Last one. It says, turn over a new leaf, renew. A second chance is being given to you to transform yourself and or the situation. Let the lessons of the past serve as a catalyst for a clean state moving forward. Okay? So this information that you are about to receive, that is unfolding for you, is going to give you, second chance at life, because these people drastically, consistently trying to destroy it. So let's get this angel number, this angel message. 160. Angel number 160 says, turn inward. External issues are solved within. The solutions to the lack of abundance in your life lie within. Journal today on where you have denied yourself vital elements for your mental, physical, and spiritual health. How does this neglect transfer or translate to your external reality? So again, journaling definitely helps, because if you journal, your journey, then you can look back and see what worked for you, what didn't work for you. Especially lessons happen sometimes repeatedly to one, see if you learn. If you didn't learn, then yes, it's going to come back. But when it comes back, you can say, okay, I saw that lesson before. I experienced this energy. How did I handle it before? Oh, I remember. I did this, and this. So that's why journaling can be important for you. Journaling also helps to get that energy out, so that it's not stuck in your head, it's stuck in your body. Once it's on paper, you can look at it from a different perspective. All right. So that was your message, and I thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you on the next video.